Project is going to send me straight into therapy. So sit back, strap in, and watch it all unfold on the Adam Carolla Project. We're actually in the position where we could finish this job this week.
Hello. All right, that's gas. Let's get out of here.
Tonight on the Adam Carolla Project.
It's a leak. I need to replace this line.
Do you think we could get this jam in place and these two things swung in 28 minutes? Yeah, let's go.
Come on. This is our nightmare. $3 million, this is what you get. The hard hat!
Okay, this is a disaster. Matt, fetch my cape. Yes!
Billy, give me the gun. Hurry up.
Listen, you mental.
Listen, combined IQ of you and Salak, I'm still higher.
What does IQ stand for?
Believe it or not, it's week 12, and we only have 5 days to finish remodeling my childhood home. And even harder to believe is the fact that everyone on the crew is actually working together as a team. Well, almost everyone.
Pull my finger.
Right on cue. That was good.
Billy tried to bail on us twice, but thank God I convinced him to come back each time.
God.
Ray finally finished his epic tiling project.
Hey, watch me, all right?
And is now spending his last days mentoring my nephew, Nick, who's taken over for his brother, Anthony.
I like cutting on the other side better.
You do? But you're right-handed.
I know, but it's more comfortable the other way.
These all line up.
Yeah, you know,
This
look.
line here, we said, lines up.
Yeah. Stevens turned out to be a great electrician, and he's been working overtime wiring this place up.
I got to face frame this cabinet, put a face frame on it.
Cabinetry is Gary's true calling. This is where he really shines.
Yeah, get the clavos out. Tell him to cut out all that stuff.
La madera que está podrida, que termita, hay que quitarla.
Ozzy served the project well as an interpreter and a carpenter. But his real talent lies behind the barbecue.
Hi, Harry.
Hi, Verdell. Good seeing you.
You too. How you been?
Verdell's a scenic painter for the movie industry. I hired her to give the house a custom look.
You're the only woman that we've seen for 6 months.
I'm scared.
You should be.
I want to get this house on the market by the end of next week. I think it's doable if I crack the whip. F Troop, let's go to the master bedroom for a minute. This is the last week.
Oh, my
This is the last one of these.
And what are we doing? Let's go.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I was going to give a list of stuff we had to finish this week, but answers everything. Here's what we have to finish this week. Hang the closet doors in the bedrooms, install the carpet in the garage office, finish the custom paintwork on the fireplace, kitchen floor, and a few other areas, build the soon-to-be-famous recycling chute, and pass final inspection on the gas lines. Now, here's the thing. This is on your permanent record with all the ups and all the tool thievery and all the infighting and all the skinny dipping and the 2-hour lunches and all that stuff. I think we've put ourselves into the position, and I'm not sure how, where we could finish this job
This week.
this week like I said we could.
I agree.
All right. So let's get a hand in.
That's it.
This is going on our permanent record. 1, 2, 3, permanent record.
Let's go.
We're going to finish on time. It's going to come together quick, and that's it.
Supposed to be done with this job on Friday. All we got to do is stretch out 5 days into 25 days, and we got it easy.
This is a closet for in here. I'm thinking maybe I'll leave this for Adam to put together. He might want to build something today. I say, hey, Adam, they've got the closet in there. You want to put it together?
All right. Whack off.
Whack off.
Hit it high. Yeah. Throw a level on this. All right. This says the bottom should go in as Smurf's ass hair. It's exciting to see the house come together, and it's gratifying to actually be doing something tangible. Comedy's nice, but it's just a bunch of jokes floating up in the air. Let go. Dead nuts on. When it comes to carpentry, you can't stop me. Yeah. Okay. This is done. Thanks.
Good.
Verdell.
Yes.
I want to do something cool to this fireplace. This might be fun to be brought back as sort of a bricky-looking thing. Scenic painters are actually skilled. Their job is to make just a plaster fireplace look like it came out of a castle. So I hired her when I did this house to come in and do a lot of custom detail work. It can make a huge difference in the overall feel of the home. Then we could do a little dipsy-doodle here and here like we like to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Custom, baby.
All right.
Custom. People seem to be moving, but I think they're working. I think it's because I'm here. Suspicious. Maybe it's my birthday. I knew it was too good to last.
All right, bye.
More stuff. Later, Oz.
And just as the guys are leaving, an old buddy stops by to see the house.
Hello, Adam Carolla.
Hello, Jimmy Kimmel. Hello, Jimmy Kimmel's brother, John.
Hey, how are you?
What's happening?
Good to see you. What do you mean this isn't done yet?
Well, let's see.
It looks perfect.
Yeah, we got one more
This is
week.
the clubhouse for the kids?
Yeah. It's where Gary naps,
I love it.
Ray eats, and Ozzy prays.
Let me ask, as a person who grew up in this house and had no bedroom, which I had to live in the garage, is it bittersweet remodeling it and adding air conditioning?
No, it's just bitter. It's actually bitter.
How is it going with the lunatics and clowns that we've assembled to construct this house?
It was one of these, like, what did you think was going to happen kind of scenarios. Like, if you just assembled a whole family of beavers, would you be surprised if they built a dam?
If they gnawed through the house, yeah. But I will say
they don't
this.
build things, though. The analogy's perfect except for the building part.
The fact that there are cameras here all the time and they still don't seem to be working is a surprise to me.
It's like filming wildlife. These guys are more animal than they are human. And the thing that's weird is they've pretty much tuned out the camera. All right, so this is the kitchen. You know, Gary built all these cabinets. The island we built from scratch, and Verdell did her paint on it.
It's neat that this has all been documented because the people that buy this house will then see the areas that you cut corners and will know why it came down when there's an earthquake.
That's the awesome part.
It's a good image, them sitting under a pile of 10 feet of rubble going, Carolla!
I had to go buy some wine to test the circumference of the recycling chute and to get drunk with later.
Now, where is it?
I'm going to put it right here.
This recycling chute is something that, John, you know, Adam had in his house, and then I liked it so much I had them put it into my house. And
Fantastic.
See, I also have a name for it because you have to name it after yourself or else
Well, I got it.
What is it?
The jacuzzi.
No, that's already taken. No, but I was thinking the Recycle-a-Rolla.
Recycle-a-Rolla.
It's catchy. I mean, no question about it. I hope it catches on because what it does is you put the bottle of the can right in, it goes right into the recycling bin.
Yeah.
Slides in there.
The Recycle-a-Rolla is the best thing since sliced bread. Fantastic.
It's so awesome because, you know, as I get up in years, I start looking for a legacy. I realize show business isn't going to be it.
No.
The Recycle-a-Rolla is so fun and so effective that I will oftentimes just go back outside, grab the same bucket of cans, and shoot them right back out again.
All this is a leak in all feeding.
Up next, the house springs a leak.
Come on, Ozzy, push.
Wow. Ozzy springs into action. Yeah. Comedian Kathy Griffin springs a surprise on me.
This is our nightmare. $3 million, and this is what you get. The hard hat!
Okay, this is a disaster. Matt, fetch my cape and top hat. We're leaving.
Jessica!
It's Tuesday morning, and thanks to Jimmy's infomercial on the Recycle-a-Rolla, I'm all pumped up to get it installed. Help me with this recycling chute. This thing's like 36. Let me throw tape on this before you throw that on there.
I'll wait for the A-OK.
All right, yeah, we're good. The recycling chute idea was born out of necessity. I'm no tree hugger, but I do think if the Recycle-a-Rolla was in every American house, recycling would go up 500%. When you go through as many beer bottles and wine bottles and tequila bottles as I do, they start to pile up on the counter pretty quick. And you've never felt like more of an alcoholic than seeing a week's worth of what you went through. So instead of facing that, I'd rather just get rid of the bottles. And the recycling chute, you throw them in as fast as you down them. What do you think, Chan?
That'll work.
All right. The Carolla. Yeah.
I'm hooking up all the communication cable, the data cable, the phone cable, coax for the satellite or cable TV, and every room will be equipped with a phone, data jack, and a coax for cable. And then there's a center panel in the closet that I installed that's a complete media center that you can distribute out to anywhere in the house. The wiring definitely is state-of-the-art in this house.
Speaking of state-of-the-art, this is my friend Kathy Griffin's house. She had some problems with it, so she asked me to come by and give it the once-over. I brought Matt with me because he's a huge fan. Yeah.
Finally, you came over.
Thanks.
Come on.
How are you?
That's how it
Been
goes.
too long. That's Matt.
It's you guys a happy couple?
Yeah.
This is my husband, Matt, as you know. Matt.
Nice to see you. Crazy Kathy Griffin fan. Not a huge Adam Carolla fan.
So, Adam.
Yeah, beautiful.
First time been to the palatial estate.
I love it. I'm interested in taking a tour. What year is this house? I can't figure it out.
It's last year. It's a brand new house.
That's what I said.
Well, we had the gay designer come in, designer Mike, and he gave it the gay vision. Because I knew that a heterosexual really couldn't make this house as fabulous as it needs to be.
Yeah.
Matt, do you want to go meet Jessica, my assistant?
Yes.
I know she's in her office. Okay,
so.
perfect. The dogs are in there, but they'll be okay.
Okay.
Okay, come on. We have some real problems.
Okay.
I can't believe we're finally meeting.
This is where I work and where I hang out.
Look at this. Adam, a letter from Seinfeld.
Right.
Not on Adam's wall.
Relaxation room, elevator.
Really?
Elevator for mom and dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Relaxation room.
Yeah.
Let me translate relaxation room. Matt's spankatorium.
With a chair on vibrate?
Yeah.
Well, this took an ugly turn quickly.
Yeah, man.
I thought we were talking about gay designers making a wonderful nest.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, there's his nest.
We go shopping. We get mani-pedis together.
See,
She's like a good girlfriend. Oh, I know.
if only Adam would be a good girlfriend to me.
It's like a lovely Mediterranean seaside resort.
Yeah, we call it the resort, actually.
There you go.
Come on.
Wow.
See? Tell them about how the wiring was from the 50s.
All over the house in the hallways, I'm not sure if they used 16 gauge wire instead of 12.
The lower the gauge, the bigger the wire. So they probably use 16 instead of 12.
Right. And so when we would turn on light switches, fire would shoot out of the fixtures.
Really?
And all the electrical screws burned
Is that
up
bad
and
or is that cool?
melted.
Yeah, it's bad.
And one of the outlets in here, it's still hot to the touch. So we don't know why that is, but really hot to the touch, like almost feels like a stovetop. So that can't be good, right?
I smell a kooky nationality
Okay. You know
in terms of the builder. Where's the guy from?
I don't want trouble.
And speaking of trouble, we got it in spades back at the house.
All this is a leak in all fitting. This is the problem. This is very important, you know.
No, we have to fix it now.
Number one,
Right.
the gas.
So fix it. Come on, Ozzy, push.
Ahí voy. Wow.
Ozzy really saved the day today. He smelled the gas and now he's gonna locate the leaky pipe.
I don't like gas. I don't like gas. I don't like electric.
Otherwise, maybe we would have shown up tomorrow morning and just found a huge crater where the house used to be.
Ozzy, there's no gas in anywhere, right?
No.
You got it off, right?
No, it's off.
It's off?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Ozzy.
Oi, what's in the nipple?
Oh, you wanted the whole nipple off or just the cap?
No, the nipple.
Yeah, I know. I smell it.
Want to hit?
You can smell it right there. Wait, around me. Seriously, you can smell it.
How you doing? I remove the old pie. I need to replace this line under the
House?
the ball, you know. The inspector say
Yeah.
It's 400 something.
Okay, well, whatever it cost, it cost. We got to get it. That's it.
Not only do we need that valve, we need it installed before the inspector comes back.
How's this window open?
That's a good question.
Yeah. How does the contractor let that happen?
You don't have a contractor. That's how that happens. Wow. Close it. It's messing my hair up. You got a lot of problems that have no real answer. I'm sorry to laugh.
This is our nightmare. Ladies and gentlemen, $3 million, this is what you get. After the rains.
Basically, this whole section just soaked up like a sponge, and
Yeah.
then once there was so much water, I had nowhere to go.
Water will go down this thing, follow this thing, go all the way down, go under the weep screed, and get into the subterranean area there.
There's a drain there, but the water doesn't pour. The slope is incorrect, and it doesn't go to the drain.
So everything's got to come away from the house.
And then they're
right
gonna.
now it's going toward the house. You have any finished carpentry questions? It's really my specialty, the drainage and tile. It's not my thing, you know?
Well, I'm sorry, we don't have problems that aren't your specialty.
Well, we have the door that won't.
Yeah, ask him about the
lock.
We can't get the lock to work, so the dog just pushes it open with his nose.
And it's not popping.
Right.
Yeah. Because it's.
So what is it? Because it's sticking, or is it?
No,
No,
it's not. It's. You got a hammer?
Yeah.
This thing is just missing.
Adam, don't break it.
Maybe this will work. Try it again.
There it is.
It works? Oh, you're my hero.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, which room are you guys going to redo?
In your house? The no room? What room are you talking
I thought you were
about?
going to redo a room.
In here?
Yeah.
No, I got my own show. I'm doing my own plays. I'm just here for a tour.
I thought you were going to, you guys, the truck would come and I'd cry and...
I'm not Ed McMahon or Ty Pennington.
I'm not getting a new room out of this?
No, I thought I was getting paid to consult.
What the am I doing this for?
Well, that's what I'm asking
This is
myself.
such
Well, listen, I don't walk around all weekday for free.
I want you to call Pottery Barn to get me a new room.
Listen, Missy, I don't go around shaking my ass to get a free end table.
Oh, you know what?
I've seen the show. I've seen the show. I bust my ass. You understand? I got something called pride. I got something you could never understand. It's called dignity.
And the card hat.
Okay, this is a disaster. Matt, fetch my cape and top hat. We're leaving.
Jessica!
If you ever need me to fill in for a day, I'll drop Adam like a hot potato.
Great.
Wow, this house has problems. I can't believe none of my crew worked on it.
All right, that's gas. Let's get out of here.
Will the guys blow up my house? Stay tuned. Luckily, Ozzy managed to get that gas line valve he needed to fix the leak, and just in the nick of time, too. Today, the inspector comes.
He looks like a possessed elf.
The access to the oven and the stove is very short area, for working. It's like the second snake under the house. Try to test it, the gas line under the house. It's no leak. Very good.
All right, that's gas. Let's get out of here.
I sure hope these guys don't blow up my house. On the other hand, that would solve a few problems. And speaking of problems, there's no shortage of those. We didn't get those closet doors delivered yet, did we? We did.
What, the mirrors?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them yesterday.
Oh, we did in the afternoon?
Yep.
Oh, let's
They're coming back with the last 2 or something. You ordered like 8 of them or something?
Something.
Yeah.
Where are they?
And the guy wouldn't leave them without the $100. And we unloaded it.
Yeah, $4,000 on mirrors, and the place is on Laurel Canyon before Ventura. You could drive here with the steering lock still, with a club on the car. You tell these guys, look, how about you deliver it? And they go, well, look, if I delivered it for you, and I'd have... No, you don't have to deliver it for everyone who spent $4,000 and lives within a quarter mile of your shop. Right. That you could deal with. All right, we can't live in the past. It's time to take my anger and channel it. Those doors aren't going to swing themselves. Do you think we could get this jam in place and these two things swung in 28 minutes.
28 minutes?
On 242, it just moved to 242. Yeah, let's go. 310. 310. There's nothing worse than walking in a house and it looks like it just got made to be flipped. I believe with a little extra forethought, a little extra time, and a little extra money, you can make the house look custom. And the closet doors with the mirrors, it'll be very custom and very cool. "15 minutes.
52 and a half.
Right on, 52 and a half.
You did doors a lot, right?
Yeah, but I was never, full time. But I've done a lot. We have 7 minutes. All right, let's swing this.
I like working with Adam. He knows what's going on. You can stay hand in hand. You know the next step. He knows the next step, so it's like a wingman.
Both these got to go up basically an equal amount. So let me back the screws up. We got 4 minutes. We got 20 seconds. Let me take a look. I'm going to call this good.
Okay.
Nice work, buddy. Yeah.
Hey, what's happening?
I am making the bricks look like bricks again. Painted them pink as a base color, and then I'm going to do each individual one and try and match the back of this fireplace. And I guess you want smoke coming out the front too, so these will be darkened.
You're doing a great job. Somebody's got to do a good job around here.
The inspectors arrived to take a look at the gas lines. And given our track record, I'm not exactly brimming with confidence. We started by failing the foundation inspection.
This isn't consistent with what normal engineering would have called out for this.
Okay, where's your plans?
Then it was the garage framing.
Blocks are missing.
Followed by the stucco lath.
You're supposed to have 6 inches of lap vertically and 2 inches of lap horizontally. This right here is 0 inches.
And then there was the shower pan. Shower stalls have to have enough downslope so the water can drain properly.
No, you don't have it at all.
Here we go again.
Here's Tino. Let's roll.
We can't afford not to pass this one. We're just out of time.
What's happening, Tino?
Alrighty.
We finished up all the gas lines.
You're running all the way to the gas meter, correct?
Yes, sir. You'll
Okay.
see we have a pressure gauge on it right
Why
now.
don't we go ahead and do that?
Okay. Watch, that panel's hot, sir. Be careful. You got your dress shoes on. I don't want you to get hurt.
He doesn't care if I get hurt.
It's on the other side of the meter.
This needs to be 6 inches above grade before you enter underneath the building.
Has to be above?
6 inches above grade before you enter underneath the building. This right here is 6 inches above.
Right.
The other side, though, needs to be changed. It has to be 6 inches above grade before it enters underneath the building itself. So on the other side, you're a little bit low.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much.
Great. We flunked the gas inspection. Now everything grinds to a stop until we can fix it. Ozzy's ready to go under the house to get those gas lines above grade like the inspector demanded. I need this signed off.
This is okay. You see it's off the ground, and you could see it. Over there, you can't see it. It's no good. What's so difficult? You know?
It's difficult, man, working under the house.
No, not under the house.
Ozzy,
From
look,
here,
come here,
this
look.
way.
You see how you 90 down, Ozzy? See the 90 down?
Yeah.
90 up.
90 up.
I know it's a pain in the ass, but at least it's easier than going under the house. Anytime you go into a building, you have to be 6 inches above grade. Right now, it's so close to grade, you take a shovel, you hit it, you got problems. Not, what are we gonna do? Nothing we
Bust
can
this
do.
out with the hammer. We pick the pipe up 6 inches. We put a couple of bricks under here. Backfill goes underneath. The brick holds it up. This thing's 6 inches up. You don't have to touch no pipes.
This is part of the job we call finesse.
my respect for Tino.
Absolutely.
Tino do it the best.
You know what I feel like? This is like Alcatraz.
Shawshank. Hey, I got an idea. You see me?
No. You need a masonry bit, bro.
Shut the f up.
Duh. Yeah, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Apollo 9, we have mission accomplished.
Push it on nice.
Ah, damn it.
Mother. You fucking branded me.
Hey, you say put it.
I said touch it.
I
I
told
might
you.
have said put. All right, get it away from me now.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
6 inches above grade.
That's what this is, Billy. You know what this is called? 6 inches above grade.
We finally passed inspection. Way to go, Ray. Gary, doing a nice job on these cabinets, I must say. Now for the rest of the house. Get down, Gary.
Right on.
This is why God put you on this planet.
Maybe that's why.
He didn't put you on it to do rough framing.
No, he didn't.
Gary, this stuff has been cutting pretty cleanly, too.
I was scoring it.
This is time for one of Adam's patented tips. What Gary does when he runs the thing through the table saw is he don't cut all the way through the wood the first time because that leaves a chip out. He raises the blade just 1/8 of an inch, runs it through and scores it. Then he flips it over, lifts the blade, and runs it all the way through. When you have a finished edge on both sides, you have to score it that way. Otherwise, one of the edges is going to come out chipped out a little.
Right. The only hassle with all that was those sheets are 4x10s, and all the edges had that crap hanging over the edge.
Oh, yeah.
And they're heavy.
Stuff's heavy.
And
yeah, I mean, it's MDF. You got to be strong. When Gary's handling wood in the table saw, it's like a mother when the child gets trapped under the station wagon.
That's right.
Super strength. Riddell, what I'm planning on doing is getting my floor paint and getting it in maybe this kind of color. And then doing our border situation, you know? And then how about a dark border that just goes all the way around the island too. It's going to be a little dark on an island. We'll do it around our toe kick and stuff like that. What do you think?
I think it's good.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
There's no rule that says you can't paint a wood floor. You just paint it instead of stain it and put the Varathane over it. Verdell's done a bunch of these for me. Truth be told, the whole crew's been doing great work this week. I'd like to think it's because of loyalty, but the reality is they probably just can't wait till this gig is over.
Yeah, baby.
It's time to pick out some carpet, and whenever I make a design decision, I always include Ray. So what are you looking at?
This is for the front room. When you walk in,
yeah,
does it look cool?
That's kind of cool. I like the pattern.
So we're good with this then.
I wouldn't mind the master bedroom having like almost a little bit of a spa, like a cool, nice, new Vegas-y spa or something. Think today's porn, not 70s porn. This is kind of cool too. Like just it has a feel like a nice bathrobe or something. All right, so let's seal the deal.
Good, right?
Good for the entry. Good for the office, and good for the master bedroom in this one. All right, I'm splitting. I'm on the fly. I gotta go to the dentist today.
Really?
Every time I see you.
I know.
Hey, you've been in the dentist
Listen, I got a problem.
You've ever been in the dentist? What are they gonna do?
Post and drilling and tapping.
Don't they put you under all the way?
Yeah, but here's the thing. No, they don't.
up.
No, they don't put you under all the way. Here's what I'm talking about. Dentistry through the years. First,
here we go.
First you just get brandy.
Yeah.
All right? Right. Then they come up with Novocaine where they start injecting
big,
you.
huge
Then they start getting into numbing you with the cream and then hitting you with the Novocaine. Then they get into the twilight stuff where they're putting you with the gas and hitting you with the Novocaine. But okay, so fine, you're loopy, you're out of it, they're doing their thing, you don't care. But here's the next step. Eliminating the part where you're driving there and freaking out, you know, because that's the tough part. I know. I'm going there. When they start darting you, like, we're just sitting around talking. I'm like, everyone, please raise your glass. Ah! My head just goes down into the salad bowl.
Guy throws you over his shoulder.
Guy throws me over his shoulder, and I just wake up, like, I wake up in bed, the gauze in my mouth. What the we were eating, and it's like, that
what
toast.
Time is it?
What time is it?
What time is it?
It's been 72 hours. Okay, there's a post in my mouth. Yeah, we put it in.
You're okay.
It's in? I didn't even know we were gonna do it. No, it's done.
That's perfect.
Like a rhino. Coming up.
We got a carpet issue here. Look at that, 2 inches short.
More screw-ups means more ketchup work.
What the are you doing? What are you, crazy?
All this and more when the Adam Carolla Project returns. We're closing in on our last week of construction. And so far, we've completed the custom closets. The electrical's almost done. Verdell's finishing up her paint. We finally passed gas inspection. But most importantly, the Carolla has been installed. We still got plenty to do, though. What's going on, Renee? Hold on a second, Chumbawamba. This is a good piece of wood. It's bueno.
Bueno.
Nothing wrong with it. Don't whack it up. I mean, look, guys, I can't give my good wood, bad wood speech again. I can't. Here, I know you guys have been cutting all this stuff in half.
Yeah, we're gonna set that on fire.
Here's the thing.
That breaks your heart, don't it?
That's a 2x. That's a good 2x4 right there. Why are we whacking up all this good 1x and
Hey,
stuff?
but if it makes you any happier, we're saving all the nails.
Are you really make a bonfire?
No. Steve said, throw it out.
All right, but listen, Billy, come on.
But Adam, truthfully though,
but it's a 10-foot 2x4 that's in perfect condition. I mean, it's too late now. I can never get that speech across.
Let me just defend.
All right.
Here's the deal though. We stock it up in one spot. Guys are coming to sandblast, so we take all this stack and we move all that whole stack against the bushes. Then we got to move that stack because, you know, whatever.
I know.
And then we got to move it over there. So after a while, that wood is worth like $3,000 right now.
But okay, but listen, Ozzy, just tell them don't cut up 2x4s and 1x. The plywood is junk. The particle board is junk. The stuff riddled with nails is junk. The clean stuff is good.
The 2x4.
I don't care. Burn the rainforest. The carpet guys have been here for 10 seconds, and already there's a problem.
Look at that, 2 inches short. We got a carpet issue here. Much like your life, it's 2 inches short.
Oh, you're funny too, huh? Good thing Rodney Dangerfield's dead.
He's dead?
There we go. Because you look just like him.
It's supposed to be 17.6, and it's only 17.4. But on here, it says it's 18 feet.
He's taking it back.
You're gonna have to. This one could take at least a week, if not longer.
What do you mean?
It's from Canada.
Metric?
That's probably where they screwed up.
Look at this. This is a joke.
I'm going to place a lock for a minute. Can't you stretch it?
If I was stretching it, I could stretch it.
But you can't. It's glued down.
It's glued on.
What we could do? We could do that channel. We could put that channel around the perimeter for like computer stuff.
Hang on a second. Are you putting base down in here? What
Yeah,
kind of
that's
base?
what we were just talking about.
What kind of base?
Our base is a 1/2 inch thick. So a 1/2 inch there and a 1/2 inch there leaves us a 1/4 inch short, right? So we'll just have to make up a 1/4 inch. We'll get the appropriate amount of base shoe, and this way we could live with this carpet. We have to make a slight adjustment on our end to cover their end, and everything's cool.
All right, do it. Done! My idea.
What are you, crazy? Are you nuts? I'm gonna kill you. Billy.
Ozzy, that was the best lunch you've done so far.
Looks like Matt has found time in his hectic assistant schedule to grace us with an appearance.
What's happening, Matt?
Ah,
You haven't been here in a while.
I haven't, and it looks a little different.
Well, you didn't check out the inside.
No.
Come on, Matt, take a tour. Matt's here.
These cabinets just look like an office building.
You like the wood detail?
Oh, weird. Oh, like that. It's not a huge house. Is this a bedroom? Yeah.
Ah, come on, you're impressed. Don't pretend like you're not. This is a cool carpet, Matt. Check this out.
Oh, that carpet is bunk. Who chose that green?
What are you talking about?
It's just, it looks...
Well, you don't like it?
It looks like very, like, 50s.
Yeah. What do you think of this?
That looks really dated, too. Why are y'all going with, like, urine and, like, scum, pond scum? And is this gonna be the garage?
Yeah. Open like this, yeah, I know.
It's a good place to die.
Yeah. Huh?
I mean, all the fumes from the car is gonna be...
You can do the asphyxiation thing, yeah.
Oh, good.
If you want.
Well, it looks a lot better, but it looks far from done. I mean, right? You have at least two more weeks.
No. Nah.
The house looks pretty good. I'd say like 85% done.
Remind me to give this kid a raise. Coming up, kick-ass! Home stretch, home run, home push. We've got to wrap this project. All right, looks good, Verdell. I like it.
Look at that detail.
I like it.
Okay, take it away. Woo.
I sure am gonna miss these jokes.
It's Friday morning. That means it's the last day before the last week. Let's talk about a few things. Okay. There's always some issue with the screw length on the handles. Those Nimrods don't figure out that it's going through the 3/4 drawer front and 1/2-inch drawer material.
Right.
I would get longer screws. You can get 100 longer screws for $5, or you can countersink times 2 times 40. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Verdell, what's going on with the kitchen floor?
Looks good. The brown actually looks richer than the urethanes over it. I did the pinstripe.
Let me have a look at it. All right, looks good, Verdell. I like it. I'm actually shocked to see how far we've come in such a short period of time.
It looks good.
I like it.
Look at that detail.
And now it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy at the work that's getting done around here. This can't last. Right.
Yeah.
Why are these guys throwing away bundles of shims, and why am I the only person that ever notices when people are throwing away hardwood?
I was working, I don't know.
I have these conversations every single day. All you guys walk past this trash can 10 times.
I haven't walked by it once yet.
Would you do tunnel in this morning?
This trash can wasn't there. I got here at 6:30. I was just grouting since 6:30, and then they had like 10 guys cleaning up.
All right. I'm sorry I raised my voice.
It's all right. Here's the colors. See, take off your sunglasses so you can see the pop in them.
I'm pretty high. You know the end is near when the guy comes to pick up the mobile Mini, but we got to make room for the sod.
Okay, guys, let's open it up and empty it all out.
Hey, no buying the merchandise.
What do I miss the most? The tools. They were the most reliable things on this job, by far.
Woo! Ozzy, you want that empty Corona bottle? Woo! Okay, take it away. Take this one back to Mexico.
No Mexico, Nicaragua.
I sure am gonna miss these jokers. I don't want to work with them again, but I think I'm gonna miss them.
This. I love tools, so I figured I'd help myself to a few before these pirates rip them off. Lynette wants one of these. All right, come on, screwballs. Let's have a little meeting.
Where's my cigarettes, man?
All right, so this is Friday at the end of week 12. Ozzy got curl activator all over the wall, So we had to repaint the living room. But he also saved our ass by finding the gas leak and then getting the gas lines approved by the inspector. And Steve's got the whole place hardwired for audio, phone, and the internet. Finished the Carolla. A device that I say will be in every American home by 2011. They said, oh, the telephone. Who's going to have a telephone? Who's going to have a blender or toaster? They all said that about something at one point in time. All right, so Ray actually didn't screw anything up. Yeah. Billy and Adam got some closet mirrors hung. Yeah. Woo! I tell you, when I put them bags on, I got Billy as my nurse. Pow! No, not chick nurse, you know, masculine male nurse. Yeah. Gary got the cabinets done in the kitchen, did a nice job on those.
Really
Built them all
nice.
from scratch. And let me say this, I don't know of another home improvement show where they built the cabinets by scratch, milled them, and build them themselves. I don't think there's any other home improvement show stupid enough to do something like that. Verdell did a good job with the faux painting, got that sealed up.
And we had a woman.
We had a woman in here. Even without Ray's usual screw-ups, this week still cost over $21,000, which brings the grand total up to $275K. Wow, we're not even completed yet. We still got to pour the concrete around the pool, do the landscaping, and add the finishing touches. But I really am proud of how much my guys got accomplished this week. Well, that's it. One more week to go, gents. Home stretch, home run, home push. All right, let's get a foot in. Let's get a foot in. All right, on the count of three, kick ass. 1, 2, 3, kick ass.